Hi there, and welcome to Storytime with Uncle Bill. And today we're going to be talking about addiction, or more importantly, where one of the places that you could go to get help. I found out about this place in county jail. It's called TROSA, the Triangle Residential Options for Substance Abuse. This is their website. You go to your Chrome, Google Web, whatever you use. TROS, you can see it right there. 1820 James Street, Durham, North Carolina, 27707. 919-419-1059. If it's a funny thing about addicts. Addicts want to learn something from another addict. They want to know that you've done the dirt that an addict has done. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Like, how are you ever going to talk to me about smoking marijuana or snorting cocaine or shooting anything, or and you've never done it? You went to school and got a degree. You know, just one of the funny things about stuff. So I am an addict. I am addiction only leads to one or two things: jail, prison, or death. And I hit the jail part, the prison part. As you can see here, this is one of the hardest certificates to get in federal prison. It's the RDAP residential 500-hour drug program. That intense 9 months. It's a year now. I was the last 9 months to get it. There's so much. It says 500 hours, so it's like 5,000. There's so much you got to do. You got to do at least 2,500 wellness hours, exercising hours, and reading and stuff to even graduate. And after that, if you notice, that was at FCI Fort Dix, New Jersey. After that, I became like a mentor for the next class. And if you look at the dates on it, like I graduated in October. The next class didn't graduate to January, which is 3 months away, which is 9 months or 12 months. And I actually got a certificate. I got a picture. It's the only picture I think I got out of prison at all 6 years that I did. But that was for getting the previous certificate. That right there is a 25-year-old Uncle Bill right there at the largest federal institution in the United States, FCI Fort Dix, New Jersey. To tell you that as a 22-year-old, when I went in there, the cultural shock was an understatement. There's 3,000 inmates from over like 27 different countries, 7 nationalities. And then I even knew I was going back to prison. So if you look at this one, I got this one at a FTC Seymour Johnston. That's 2 federal prisons in 5 years. It's not a life, but I got 85. I think I got like 85 certificates. I got over 120 certificates altogether. So I made the most of my time. The problem is that I still had a lot of that didn't help me. I came out of there. I came out of federal prison. I was 28 years old, and the first thing I did was smoke some weed. Um, and then after that, it was partying hard. I got locked up when I was 21, so I missed all my 20s. Um, Locked up with dudes, man. You know what I mean? And it sucked. So fast forward, I really didn't get in no trouble for a long time until I started doing YouTube, and my thug mentality got the best of me, because I was just one of those dudes. I'm nothing to play with, and if I tell you I'm going to do something and it's bad, that ought to be the key for you not to do that ever again. I wouldn't do that. If somebody told me, "Hey, I'm going to beat your ass," I'm not. I'm probably not going to do that. If it would have to be that, it would upset me that I upset them. No justification. I told you I got in trouble. So I did 9 months, and can you do 9 months and make it? You know what I mean? Didn't make a dollar. I got in trouble. So I found out about this place called TROSA while I was in there, and the dude that told me about it, he wasn't in there. He was in county jail with me. tell me how great the place was. So when I got out of county jail, within 2 months I went there, and an unbelievable place. Not only was he right about a lot of things, he was the things he was off on were pluses because it was a great place. So, what I'm going to tell you, because I became, after my 3rd month, I became an intake specialist, which means I'm the one that made the phone calls. When you called in, it's like, good morning, good afternoon, TROSA, this is intake, Bill speaking, how may I help you? And I was the one that answered your questions. So I got the top 10 questions here. In order to understand a place, you want to have somebody that was on the inside. I was on the inside and did the work. And I did the work. I answered a lot of phone calls, folks. That call center they got, when it's peaking, you might be like 5 or 6 people on hold. Please be patient. If you're calling, be patient. They're going to get you. They want to get to you. But the average assessment takes 30 to 45 minutes. So keep that in mind. They might have new training going on. People leave all the time. People have to be trained how to do the right thing. There's a lot of paperwork involved. But they're going to help you. I promise you. Make that phone call. Write that letter. They're going to help you. So the best way, if you're struggling with addiction, if you're a parent or a loved one that is the person that is struggling with somebody else that's not an addiction, this is an option. No matter where you are in the United States, it's out of, like I said, it's out of Durham, North Carolina. They have a satellite in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. But if you could get there, no matter where you are, and you're accepted, you're in. And you can be in as fast as that day. If you're approved, you could be in that day. So here's the top 10 questions that I heard, and it came from people that was on their last. I'm about to give up on my husband. I'm about to give up on my son. I'm in county jail. I'm getting ready to face 100 years. My neighbor's drunk. He needs some help. Just every imaginable scenario that would involve some kind of drugs, from alcohol all the way to all of them. But really, like, the number one question was how much does it cost, and do you accept insurance? TROSA is absolutely free. It's a 2-year program that is absolutely free. They will take care of all of your needs. When you go there, don't bring anything because you can't. I'm going to go in there. It's no money. It costs you nothing. You don't have any money. You can't receive any money, so you can't pay for nothing. You can't barter and trade. You cannot barter and trade. Not even have money. You can't barter and trade anything. All that's against the rules. So, do they take insurance? No, they don't take insurance because it's free. You just walk through the door. You're saying, I've had enough of this addiction life. I've had enough of these drugs. I've had enough of being tired, sick and tired, being in jail, sleeping in the streets, selling your body for drugs. You just had enough. This is one of those places that might be able to help. You call it right. So it's free. It's absolutely free. It's really free. Everything. And we'll talk about that in another video. All right, number 2. Can you keep your job, car, or cell phone? You can't keep nothing, folks. This is it's a pretty intense. You're in this program for 2 years. It's like a college campus, set up dorm style, two-story buildings. Like 4 and 9-man rooms. Most of them really nice. Thick mattresses. Oh my God, they got big, thick Tempur-Muted mattresses. But it's a whole nother video. You can't bring nothing. No cell phones. No. Can't keep your job card. You're TROSA. You're gonna live, sleep, and breathe TROSA. So no, you can't bring anything. Nothing. Number 3. Are family and friends allowed to visit? Okay, so they have a visitor day. It's somewhere between September, October, November. One day where you can have up to 4 family members come in, and then after that, you really don't. They may have things that pop up, and you'll get notified. But visiting's really don't start until after 12 months, and I think you got to do probably like 14 to 16, and then your people got to come visit you at the rec center, which is a really nice place. It's got pool tables and video games and all kind of big like a theater and a bunch of stuff to do to have fun. You can have a good time over there. You got all the snacks and drinks. It's all free. All of it's free. But visitor, man, I wouldn't really count on having visitors for 2 years. I mean, it just is what it is. This program is designed for you to concentrate on yourself, and any outside distractions could cause detrimental to your well-being, man. People. So when you get there, just have it in your mind that you're going to be there for 2 years, and family day, and then after you get over a year, they'll start telling you. What do we got? Number 4 it says, "Am I allowed to have to bring meds in there? Am I allowed to bring meds in there?" Okay, so that's up to the medical team. Call up there, do the assessment, tell them they're going to ask you all your whole medical history. Don't lie on it because they'll find out, and you could be kicked out of the program because of it or held accountable. There's no reason to lie. They're going to find out. So you might be required to bring medication in. Let's just put it that way. Like if you have a heart condition, you might have to bring up to 60 days medication, and because TROSA is really going to take care of every need. If you get approved, whatever you had going in there, so if you're on heart medication, they'll start paying for your heart medication. They're going to help you get Medicaid. They're going to help you get food stamps. They're going to be helping you. If you need glasses, drivers, they're going to be helping you. But that's all another video. So meds, it's up to the clinician. If you get in though, they'll tell you about the meds. Okay, so just make a phone call, do the assessment. Take 30, 45 minutes. Number 5, are they allowed? No. Wait a minute. I wrote the same question for 3 and 5. Don't worry. Okay. Will I be making money or have money sent in? Absolutely not. Not a dollar. No. You will be working. That's a guarantee. It is more of a work program than like your traditional AA, NA, or even religious baby program. They're none of those things. It's a therapeutic, it's a behavioral modification in a therapeutic setting. It's really unbelievable, man. It's really, everybody's really supportive of each other. You're gonna learn everybody's name within a couple months because they just keep talking about staff. Great staff. Most of the staff are ex-addicts. They know what's up, and they want to help. The reason why they're there is because they're there to help. They can make more money doing something else. They're there for the kids. Well, that's great. I just dropped the paper. Can I leave there if I don't like it? Absolutely. There is absolutely nothing holding you back. There's a gate that never closes. There's somebody that, like a little guard shack, monitors people in and out. He ain't even gonna stop you. You just walk right out the gate. If you don't want to walk out the gate, when you call up and you ask for an assessment, one of the assessment questions is where is you at, and if you decided to leave the program, where would you like a bus ticket to? So one of the things they do is they offer you a bus ticket home from. And like, listen, people, we've had people that have come all the way across country, and I did the assessment, came all the way across country, got here, fill out the paperwork. He said he wanted to leave. I gave him a bus ticket. This happened more than once, but he was cross country. I mean, he was a long way away. I spent so much time. And they'll spend the time months. If you're in county jail, and the county jail ain't gonna let you make phone calls. It's such a hassle. But you can call us, and we'll keep pushing. We'll send you the paperwork. We'll send it to your lawyer. Whatever we got to do to get you into TROSA that's within our means, which we're allowed to do that ain't outside the rules. So they'll go to bat. I'm telling you, go to bat for you. Talk to your lawyer. Talk to your parent. Whoever calls up there, as long as, and you got to give a right to consent. But once you tell us we can talk to somebody, we're in your corner. I mean, TROSA is in your corner, man, and you start to feel that. You can't tell. But if you want to leave, you leave anytime you want. I mean, anytime. There's nothing. If you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you go find one of the staff members and say, hey, I want to go home, they're going to fill out the discharge papers right then. Find out when the next bus ticket. And, like, they had to drive me to Raleigh, and I sat in the terminal for, like, 12 hours, 13 hours. It sucked. But they did it. You know what I mean? They did it, and I got home. Can you help my son or daughter in jail or prison? Yes. Within our means. So if you're a parent calling up asking about your son or daughter or any family member, we encourage you to talk to that person that's in jail or prison and have them write us. Have them write us or call us. You can't really go off of your authorization because you might not even know that person. We don't know who needs help. We have to talk to the person that needs help. We can't just talk to you. So you can call up there and start the process, and because there may be something else that they could do. They might be able to do something right there on the spot. Every situation is different and is handled differently. But they will call the county jail. And they have TROSA, like November 3rd is National TROSA Day. So TROSA, all county jails, all prisons, all the judges, they know who TROSA is. TROSA's been around over 30 years. They've made big difference and contributions in the community. They got the #1 moving company, #1 landscape company in the Triangle area. They got a great big thrift store. They care, they're doing it, and they're willing to help. So yes, call. They can. I can't tell you how many county jails I talk to. Can't tell you how many prisons. A bunch every day. Every time you write a letter, we got to read the letter. We got to make a report on it, and then we got to send a letter to you. So when you write TROSA sends a letter to you. I promise you. And write everything legibly. Write it to where they can send it, and it's no problem. It's gonna get to you because they're gonna write a letter. They're gonna send you a letter that you can take to a judge or to your lawyer, and you can use in court. And when the judge sees it, I mean, it makes a huge difference. It can make a difference between doing 20 years or a 2-year program. In some cases, it might even be worse than that. There's so many other things, but we're talking about them in another video. Okay, will I be safe in there? So TROSA is probably the safest place I've ever seen. Now, individual situations and individuals may cause situations that arise just like anything. Man, I never would have thought there would have been a school shooting back in 1987 when I was 10 years old. But that's just how it is, and that could happen anywhere at any time. But TROSA's rules are real simple. There is no threatening, and there is no fight. And I'm saying threatening. If I say, hey, I'm going to beat your ass, you are gone. They are kicking you out. You put your hands on somebody, you're gone. If you're lucky, they'll offer you a restart. If you're lucky, they'll offer you a restart. Generally speaking, you're gone. And especially if you're any kind of troublemaker, even the best of guys, even me, if I looked at somebody and said, I'll beat your ass, I'm gone. Doesn't matter what I did and all that I accomplished, didn't matter. You're gone. So it's hard to get safer than that. I don't even know that places like that existed. Like, I had to change my mentality because I was in there for that. Or you know, that's what I wanted to do. I said I was going to fucking do something. I did it. Excuse my language, you know. And I'm quick to fight. I like fighting. I hate it, but it is safe. I mean, I would have had to say, ain't nothing in this world 100% safe. But this is 90. I mean, they really care about it. It's just supposed to be you recovering, you being in a place that where you could get all that's ever been bothering you out. Work towards a goal. That's why you have to work. It takes your mind off of things, puts you concentrating on a particular task. And some of them don't even make no sense. Just do them. It's worth it. It's all team building. You're always going to have somebody with you. You're going to have people to talk to. It's co-ed in the Durham campus. The Winston-Salem campus is all male. It's safe, folks. Really safe. And it says, how do I get hygiene products? It's just free. They have they every the first two dorms have supply closets in them, and you just go in there, and it's just a room that has little cubby holes in it. And it's got deodorant, soap, shampoo, toothbrushes, toothpaste. I mean, just everything that you could possibly need. You have to be clean shaven, so there ain't no beer stuff or anything. I'm not really sure if that's the 10 questions because it might only been 9. Can't even think there's anything that's even more important, and it's already a long video. TROSA is one of the most amazing places I've ever seen. The founder Kevin McDonald was a great guy. His health wasn't the best, man. Still praying for you, brother. Really great dude. He helped saw vision come true, made it into his vision, and I'm glad I got to be a part of it. I mean, it was a really good experience. I got to meet a lot of really good people, and TROSA isn't a fix-all. There is no fix-all. We're all different. We all have different flaws and mistakes, and you might graduate the program. Matter of fact, a lot of people graduate the program and end up coming back because somewhere along the line it just did it again. You know, just succumbed to his addiction. And they made that choice. Say, hey, I don't want this life anymore. TROSA is there again to help them. Well, if you graduate TROSA, you could always go there if you could prove that you have it still drug free. You could go to any of the events. You could go there to eat, go there to hang out. It's a really cool spot. A lot of people do it too. TROSA, check them out. It's a triangle residential option for substance abuse. The main campus is in Durham, North Carolina. It's 1820 James Street, Durham, North Carolina 27707. You can call them up for the assessment. Normally takes 30 to 45 minutes. They'll do everything they can to help you or a loved one that's in jail or prison. It's 919-419-1059. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. If you can, hit that like button. Share your video, subscribe if you haven't.